Hey guys, welcome back. So today I have my March favorites video for you, and I've actually never done a favorites video, mainly because up until recently I haven't really enjoyed watching favorite videos just because I felt like I was always watching them and then I was spending so much money afterwards that like I just couldn't watch them because I just was spending too much money. So I have started watching them again, and I decided that I'm going to start doing them because maybe it'll help me not want to buy as many things, like if I'm doing one. I don't know. If you would like to see my favorites from this past month, then just keep watching. I don't know why I touched my shoulder. Alright, so I have a few makeup items and then a few other random kind of things that I've been loving this month. I'm going to start off with these Zoeva eyeliners. These eyeliners are fairly new to me. I don't know if they're completely new. I think they're new within the past couple of months, and they are so creamy and so amazing. I don't think I've used these on camera. No, I don't think I have, but they are super, super creamy. Maybe I'll try one out and show you. But they're like so incredibly pigmented and so creamy. Ignore the tan on my hands, I'm about to wash it off. But it is just so creamy and so pigmented, and it just is an amazing eyeliner. Can you see that? Let's do this like ready type of one. And I'll put it right next to it. Should I show you when I do it? Yeah. Like, one swipe literally is amazing. Like, it's crazy. Let's do one more, shall we? Let's do the gold one. So I'll go really close. Can you see it? That was a really bad swatch. It was really messy, but I couldn't see. So what I like to use them for is actually not really eyeliner. I like to use them kind of as a base for my eyeshadow. So if I'm doing like a really light look, I'll kind of put this white one all over my lid and kind of like blend it out and then put the color on top. Or if I'm using like a gold, I'll put the gold all over my lid. You know what I'm saying? So I like to use these kind of as a base. I have used them in my waterline before, and they're really pretty as well. So they are just very versatile, and I really, really love them. Alright, so next I have this Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Palette in the shade 30. You've seen me use this multiple times. I absolutely love, love, love this. I find that I like to use it more when I put a little drop of like the Tarte Maracuja oil in like whichever one I'm using, just because it makes it a bit creamier. These are pretty creamy to begin with, but I like mine like creamy as butter, like when I'm rubbing them everywhere all over my face. So I do like to put a drop of the Tarte Maracuja oil in just to make them even more creamier, and then they just seem to blend in way better on my face, and that's how I enjoy using it. Alright, so next I have two highlighters that I have been absolutely loving this past month. Actually they're both new to me. So the first one is Audrey by Gerard Cosmetics, and I am wearing it today. It's kind of like a goldy one, but like when you look at it in the pan, you don't think it's gonna be like that goldy, but then you like swatch it and it's just like pure heaven. So I tried it for the first time yesterday, and my sister was like, whoa, what highlight are you wearing? It is so intense and amazing. What is it? And I was like, it's Audrey by Gerard Cosmetics. And she's like, oh my god, like you're glowing. And I was like, I know. So the other highlighter I have been loving is the new Urban Decay Sin Highlighter. I did test out all three of them, and this was the only one that I really liked. The other ones were kind of like not highlighter-y to me. But it is more white and champagne-y than the Afterglow. I don't think you're gonna be able to see it. Well, you kind of can. So it is kind of more champagne-y than that Gerard one, but they are both beautiful colors, totally different, and I have been loving them both. So moving right along, I'm going to show you my favorite blush of the month, and this is the Sigma Core de Rosa blush. It's actually the Aura or Aurora powder, but it is so stunning, and they're so nicely pigmented, but not overly pigmented that when you try to put it on your face, it's like a whole like streak of blush. Like, they are buildable. You are easily going to be able to blend it out on your face, and I have been loving, loving, loving these powders. I do have 3 of them, and I love every single one of them. This just happens to be my favorite this month, and I would totally recommend any of the colors. And I do have a coupon code for Sigma if you'd like to use it. It is just Courtney, and you can use this on your order and get, what, 10% off? It's also listed in the down bar if you'd like to see. Alright, so another new thing from Urban Decay that I have been loving is this Beached Bronzer. I do have both of them. This shade is in the shade Bronzed, and I have been loving, loving, loving this one. This one is just more of a bronzy shade. The other one has a little bit more like red toned in it, so if I use the other one, I normally use it as a blush just because it does kind of have like a rosy red hinge to it, and I like this one much better just because it is more warm tone. I'm not wearing it today, but it's just absolutely beautiful, and it just goes on the skin so smoothly. It's just so creamy, and it just, oh my god, it's just so nice. I'm gonna try to put it on here, I don't know if you can see it. But it's right here, and it's just like the perfect bronzer color. I love it, I love it. Now we're gonna start into the random kind of items. I'm gonna talk about this brush real quick. This brush has been my favorite for so long, and if you've been watching my channel, you see that I use it all the time. I've been trying to use other brushes just because I'm sure people were getting sick of me using this one, but I absolutely love this brush. This is the Sigma Soft Angled Contour, the F23. This is my all-time favorite brush ever. Literally, ever. I absolutely love this brush. I use it for like bronzing around the perimeter, but you can also use it to contour because it has like a nice sharp edge, not sharp edge, it's not gonna cut your face. A nice edge where you can get it into that hollow, but then you can like go like this and blend it out. It's just so big. Well, not too big, gosh. It does such an amazing job like bronzing the skin, and oh my god. This is my baby. I love, love, love this brush. Alright, so for non-makeup-y items, I want to show you my phone case that I have been loving. So it just looks like this. This is from Felony Phone Cases. I don't have like a discount code or anything for you, but I have just been loving it. It's got like a kaleidoscope-y back. The front, there's nothing. It's not very protective. It doesn't have like any... I can't think of what it's called. If it doesn't really have anything going over the front edge, and it is just made of plastic, so you need to be really careful if you have this on your case, or if you just don't care if you break your phone, it doesn't really matter. But I love this case. Isn't it amazing? Like, I also have it in black and white, which I love as well, but this one has just been my favorite recently. It's amazing. I'll leave the website down below. Like, it's amazing. I have the iPhone 6, so that's what case this is on my phone, and I absolutely been loving it. So something else I have been loving, I put it back in the box for you so you could see it in the box and like what it comes in, is this watch. I'm obsessed with watches. I have a Michael Kors one that is gold that I love, and I really want a rose gold Michael Kors one. But this is a Danielle Wellington watch. I absolutely love it. It looks like this. I'm just gonna take it out of the box for you. But the box is nice. It's like nice and like kind of leathery, but not leathery, I don't know. So it's got like genuine leather like straps on the watch, and then it has a nice big face on it. So it takes up the majority of my wrist, but I like my watches nice and big. I did get the one in rose gold. I will leave the exact one that I got down below. So I was lucky enough to get you guys a coupon code for this. So if you guys use code Courtney10, you can get 10% off of your Danielle Wellington watch. I'm not affiliated with them or anything. They were just nice enough to give me a code for you. So if you would like to get one of these, I really, really like it. They're really nicely made. I just think it's really sleek and nice and classy on the wrist. And once again, I got the rose gold one. I will leave the exact link to the one I got down below for you. So I've had this perfume for a while, but I haven't really reached for it in a long time, except for this month. I don't know why. This is the Gucci Guilty... I think it's the black one. I don't even know which one it is. But I just have this small little version of it. Oh my god, it just smells so good. If you don't even want to buy it, just go into the store and go in and smell it. It's the one that has like, I think it's the black one because it looks like it has like black, but it's probably not. It's probably just the container. But it just smells so incredible, and it just smells so mature and so like, I'm wearing Gucci. I would definitely recommend this. You can get this at Sephora. I think I got mine at Sephora. Yeah, I got mine at Sephora. It just smells so good. Just next time you're in Sephora, go over and smell this one, and you're gonna be like, whoa, she's right. This smells good. And last is my favorite drink of the month. My favorite drink of the month is Starbucks. I have been loving... I love, love, love the iced chai lattes by Starbucks, and I always get vanilla in mine as well. So to order, I always get the venti non-fat chai tea latte with 2 pumps of vanilla. And then I was watching them make it one day, and it was literally chai tea, vanilla, and milk. Like, that was it, and then ice. And I was like, I can totally do that. Like, what a waste of $5, like, you know? So I Googled what Starbucks uses in those drinks, and I ordered the products, the exact same products that they use. So I have been making my own at home, and it literally tastes exactly the same. And when I say exactly the same, I mean it tastes better, because I know what I like. So I'm like putting a little less chai than my Starbucks puts in, but I'm putting in a little bit more, I don't know. It's just better, because I know what my mouth enjoys. That sounds bad. And I know how much of everything I wanted to put in. So if you would like to see how I make this, just leave like a comment down below or give this video a thumbs up and I will show you a video on how I make mine at home. And I did also buy this cup that goes, well, it doesn't go with it, but since I was making Starbucks drinks, I decided I was gonna buy a Starbucks cup, like a really cute one. And it's huge, like, it's like as big as my face. It's actually bigger than my face. But yeah, it's amazing. I love it, and I've been loving this drink. Alright guys, so that is my favorites for the month. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys all so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.